Up next as we continue more Legends Division competition as the master of the Diamond Cutter, Diamond Dallas Page, DDP, sets to lock it up with hometown favorite right here in Manchester, Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog.
The following match is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Point Pleasant, New Jersey, weighing 238 pounds, he is DDP Diamond Dallas Page.
The man from the Jersey Shore, the master of the Diamond Cutter, Diamond Dallas Page, in action tonight against Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog, in his hometown. And you can bet this one's gonna be raucous.
It's been nice having DDP around. He made a couple of appearances during Sweet Revenge and he stuck around for us. And this is gonna be a really good match tonight.
His opponent from Manchester, England, weighing 260 pounds, the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith.
Well, Christy, during last week's match with Jinder Mahal, you indicated that you enjoy seeing the British Bulldog, and this will be the second time in as many weeks that you get to see him in action.
Yeah, Don, you know it. I like to think Myron's just being nice to me by having him back again this week. Man, would you just look at that man? Great looking, well developed, that oh so smooth accent. Yes, guys, to me, not enough O's and smooth. Nice hair too.
Boy, she's got it bad.
She most certainly does, Myron. Davey Boy Smith, certainly a total package of sorts, if you're into that sort of thing.
And I am so into that sort of thing.
Smitten. Absolutely smitten.
And the British Bulldog's remarkable physical strength is going to have to be the one and only factor that Diamond Dallas Page will have to overcome.
DDP chance in Manchester? I thought the shoe would be on the other foot.
I'm right there with you. I certainly would have thought the same, Aaron. Referee Willie Johnson rings the bell. The men come center ring. They lock it up, collar and elbow. The British Bulldog, with Diamond Dallas Page up over the shoulder in a fireman's carry, deposits him into the corner, head first into the turnbuckle. DDP bounces down into a seated position as Davey Boy Smith is caught up from behind by Diamond Dallas Page. Page places the Bulldog up against the ropes, gets a firm hold on him, has him all the way up, hangs him up the top rope, and down he goes. Diamond Dallas Page rolls him over and goes for the cover here. 1, 2. A near fall for the British Bulldog. Diamond Dallas Page tags him with the right, spins him around, goes behind into a sleeper hold, center ring. The British Bulldog, with no ropes to get to, has to resort to a jawbreaker to get himself free from Diamond Dallas Page. Davey Boy Smith locks up Page, whips him to the far left corner, big splash. And down went Diamond Dallas Page. Davey Boy rebounds off the ropes and leg drop across the throat of Diamond Dallas Page. DDP catches a stomp to the midsection as the British Bulldog rounds him up. Diamond Dallas Page counters with an elbow, locks up the British Bulldog, escorts him towards the far left corner again, head first into the turnbuckle. Davey Boy Smith, gathered up by Diamond Dallas Page, has him up over the shoulders and again deposits him head first into the turnbuckle. Diamond Dallas Page has the British Bulldog up. Davey Boy Smith countering with elbows to the side of the head of Diamond Dallas Page. A series of punches and kicks and a German release suplex from Davey Boy Smith. Diamond Dallas Page gathered up into a bear hug. The referee asking Page what he wants to do. Page shows him what he wants to do. Tags him with a series of shots and a double ear clap. Diamond Dallas Page whips Davey Boy back into the corner again. There's a running splash. Comes out of the corner with him, has him up. Look at this. This is pretty impressive right here. Nice scoop slam from Diamond Dallas Page, the master of the Diamond Cutter. Starting to pull away here from Davey Boy Smith. Whoa, what an elbow. Down went Davey Boy Smith again. Diamond Dallas Page definitely working this crowd, and some of this crowd is certainly in his favor. Diamond Dallas Page spins Davey Boy around with the right, goes back for the sleeper hold in the middle of the ring again. Diamond Dallas Page again catches a jawbreaker, and the British Bulldog finds his way out of trouble. Davey Boy Smith whips Page to the ropes, fails to connect with the... Oh, he caught a nasty kick from Page. There's another one. Look at this. What the hell is that? I don't know. What in the world? Diamond Dallas Page with a modified pump handle into a backbreaker. Talk about moves we don't see too often. DDP starts raining right hands, and that's a move we see all the time. The British Bulldog trying to make his way to a standing position. Up against the ropes, Page tags him a right, tags him a second right, gets a hold of him. Hard whip to the ropes. DDP. Whoa! Beautiful clothesline, spun the British Bulldog around. And again, Davey Boy Smith stuck center ring as Diamond Dallas Page takes himself all the way up to the top rope. Here we go, elbow drop across the chest. And Diamond Dallas Page has regained control of this one. Cross body from Davey Boy Smith, who's trying to go for a cover. One. Not even. Wow. Davey Boy Smith trying to regain control of things here. Pulls DDP up into a bear hug. The referee checking Page. Page responds with elbows to the side of the head of the British Bulldog. Finally gets himself loose. Those bear hugs have not worked for either participant. Diamond Dallas Page has him. Oh, wow. Slam face first into the canvas. And Davey Boy's not moving. Here's a cover. 1, 2, 3, and that slam did it. Diamond Dallas Page picking up the win over Davey Boy Smith by pinfall. Talk about wow.
Here's the time, 4 minutes, 49 seconds, and your winner, Diamond Dallas Page.
Diamond Dallas Page, the master of the diamond cutter, surprising us all with a significant win over Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog. And well, Christy, again, I am sorry. Davey Boy Smith not faring too well in this matchup.
It's okay. Myron says he'll be going back to the U.S. with us. So I'll get to see him again soon. And maybe even see him get a win next time.
Tag team action coming up next.